Last week I attempted to beat FNAF 5, and although I wasn't successful,
Much worse.
today I finally beat it. Last time I got stuck on nights 4 and 5, but today those nights did not stop me. I successfully pulled through night 4 and night 5, but it wasn't easy. I have over 4 hours of footage of just night 4, and roughly 2 hours of footage of night 5. But of course, as you know, there's always a twist. Each time I get jump scared 5 times, I'm gonna have to do 10 knuckle push-ups. And trust me, by the end of this video, night 4 really messes me up and gives me a lot of knuckle push-ups to do. So stay tuned to see that. But anyways, let's get into night. We are back with sister location. This is our second time trying. The jump scare counter has been reset, and now we are actually gonna try beating night 4. Let's get into it. But it's gonna be like a 15-minute long speech, so we're gonna have to wait. But yeah, let's go.
I think they noticed that when I left the building last night, the cameras were searching for you, and they couldn't find you. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Yeah, bro, I don't know. I was failing that night terribly. Night 4 wasn't easy at first. I thought that I could just log on and most likely beat it in 5 tries. That wasn't the case. It went beyond 10 tries. Mind you this, each time I turn on the night, there's like a 5-minute speech that I have to watch.
The cameras were searching for you, and they couldn't find you.
So at this point I've been playing the game for a solid 2 hours. So I decided to watch a little video and learn how night 4 works. And I'm here to break it down to you. So first of all, you are stuck in a suit or animatronic. We don't really know. And the main point of the game, or that night, is that you have to wind up these little springs on each side. There's roughly 5 on each side you have to wind up. And while doing so, you have to shake the animatronic suit so that these little dolls don't climb up and get inside your suit. If a doll climbs up on one side and goes all the way up to the top, then they jump scare you and your night is over. And also, if one of the screws fully does a little 360 cycle, you also die. Now you might be wondering, that's not just hard, just shake every once in a while, quickly wind them all up. But it does get hard, because those dolls climb up faster and faster as the night progresses. And each time you shake your suit, the springs all unwind faster, which means by the time you're near the end of the night, the springs are unwinding, they're about to hit that cycle, dolls are climbing up on the side, and you just have to take care of so many things. So, the night lasts 3 minutes. There's the springs they have to wind up. Let's think of the spring as a clock. 12, 1, and so on. When the night starts out, always wind them up to 12 o'clock. And just another tip, while you're doing this night, have a timer on hand. It will help you out so much. So, while you're playing this night, it lasts 3 minutes. Wind up for the first minute 30, I would say, wind up the springs to 12, so they're perfectly straight. Then, once you get past a minute 30, start winding up your strings to about 1 or 2 p.m. And once you get past 2 minutes, start winding up your springs up to 5 or 6, so that you have time to actually go to each spring. Also, another tip, when you're shaking to get the dolls off your suit, wait for them to both be up on each side, so that way you knock down 2 birds with 1 stone. Because if one's climbing up, you shake, and another one shows up and you shake, you're doing way too many shakes. But if you just wait for one to climb up, and the other shows up and you shake, they both fall down. And honestly, this is just a game of RNG, how fast the springs go down and what position they start in. So honestly, this night will take you a few tries, but I did complete it. Yes, so. Yes.
As the moon rises, so also rises the tension between sworn lovers.
Clara is not my baby.
Vlad, you suck.
Let's go. Now on to night 5. Night 5 is probably, it's not hard, but you have to be really quick. Pretty much, you go through Fun Time Auditorium, Nothing can jump scare you there, the easiest part. Then you go to Circus Baby in the maintenance room. When you're in the maintenance room, you have to wait for Circus Baby to talk. Then you click a little button on her right cheek. Once you click that button, a little keypad opens up. And once it opens up, she'll start telling you a code. But the twist is, that keypad doesn't have numbers. So you have to get familiar with the keypad layout. And the hardest part with this night is that you have 2 seconds to click each number when she says so, or else you're gonna get jump scared. And this is where some problems arose.
3, 7.
For some reason, I just couldn't do it. I just sucked at a keypad. But after a few nights of practice and doing it a bunch of times, I finally did it. Once you beat the keypad, you collect the little thing from her arm, and then you have to leave the maintenance room and follow her instructions. For some reason, these were so hard to me. It took me like 5 tries to follow her instructions. But once you do it successfully, the game ends, you get scooped. That's FNAF 5 beat.
Go forward and left. Stop. Go forward and left. She is right in front of you. He is here to help, Ballora.
Yes.
Warning, you've entered a highly dangerous area.
Let's go. And that's
You've entered
FNAF
from
5
maintenance hatch
beat.
1B,
Let's go.
reserved for cleaning and repair of the super. Entering the side of the room is strictly prohibited by unauthorized personnel.
You are in the scooping room now. Funtime Foxy has already been here today. Funtime Freddy has already been here today. Ballora has already been here today. Circus Baby has already been here today. I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There's nowhere to go. It may look like this. But if we looked like you, then we could hide. If we looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go. The scoop only hurts for a moment.
Okay. When I completed FNAF 5, I ended up getting 22 jump scares. And we're gonna just round that number down to 20, which means 20 divided by 5 is 4, which means I'm gonna have to do 40 knuckle push-ups. So let's do a transition to me doing 40 knuckle push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's 10. Yo, these are hard. These are harder than I thought they were gonna be. What the hell? Alright, that's 10. 30 more to go. Holy, there's no help. This floor is not hard. What the hell? Yo, I need my slippers a little color, bro. This floor is way too hard. That's another 10. Yo, I need my little push-ups because they're mad hard. Let's do 20 more. Okay, that's 30. Now we have 10 more left. Let's knock them out. I hate FNAF 5. Don't ever play FNAF 5. Please. Do the game, but I hate it. And 40. Holy. Please like and subscribe. I hate this.